Uh, Vinyl community, how are you? What's new? How have you been? Good? I had a video I want to do. I don't have a video I had to do. Let me get my camera closer. You seem so far away out there. Jimmy and Bobby, you just seem so far away from me, you know? I want you to bring you closer. I'm a thrifter by nature, by heart. I don't frequent a lot of record stores, and I don't know why. There are a few in my area, but I like going to the Goodwills and thrift shops and antique places around here, and that's just me. I don't profess for it to be the best or the worst thing to do, but it's me. And sometimes, like John Denver used to say, some days are diamonds, some days are stones, sometimes the hard time. Okay, anyway. You know, you go to Goodwills, there's 3 of them around here. Actually, there's 4 of them. They just opened up a Habitat for Humanity place. I haven't been there yet, so that's another place for me to see if they have any records. But I have one place that's always been pretty good, but in the last couple months, mostly CDs more than vinyl. And yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Monday? It's Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. Monday, you know, not too much to do. And my wife said, what would you like to do? I said, I'd like to stop at the thrift store. She said, well, not before we go to a restaurant to eat lunch. And I said, hey, how do you argue with lunch? Chicken Parmesan with fettuccine Alfredo. Not bad? Yeah. That's what I have for lunch. So anyway, we had lunch. We went to the thrift store, and I sometimes I go in without considering, you know, thinking that, oh, I'll get something, right? But I had a feeling that yesterday was going to be a good day, and I went in there and I started pulling out some great records. Let's look at them. First one I pulled out was 10cc, the original soundtrack. Now, I don't know too much about 10cc. That's a gatefold. Look at the album. Look at the condition. You know, even the spine of it. These are pretty much very well kept, and it belonged to BB. And if you're not sure, he wrote it twice, even on the finger. That's BB. And you know it was going to be a good collection because I kept pulling one right after another. But that was 10cc. I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to spin it and find out, and I'll let you know. Okay, that's one. Another one, which was, I started getting those, the cold sweats. My hands were starting to pull out more, and I was hoping there was nobody else coming up behind me. Humble Pie Performance, Rockin' the Fillmore. Now, this had to be in the 70s at some time, but early 70s. But Humble Pie, 4-Day Creep, I'm Ready, Stone Cold Fever, Rolling Stones, 16 minutes on one song. There's the inside. Rockin' the Fillmore in the back. These are in pretty good shape. You know, they have some of them have a scuff or two, some have none. So I kept pulling it out, so I pulled that one out. Then let me ask you this: if you found it and you had 3 copies of it, would you get another? Would you do it for 59 cents? Yeah, 59 cents a piece. The young lady that works there was a former student, and they give a teacher discount. And I said, well, I haven't taught since 2013. She says, you were a teacher. She says, I know you. You get the discount. So, 59 cents. Vinyl's in excellent shape. So not only did I get that one, there was another one there. 59 cents. The inner sleeves are intact. The albums are in good shape. Like I said, there's a scuff or two, but still not bad. Aerosmith, Rocks, I have no clue. as to whether this is good or bad. And I'm sure those of you who hate Aerosmith will tell me it's a rotten album, but those of you who love it will tell me it's not too bad. This is 1976, the year I graduated from college, the year I got married, so it can't be too bad. Kansas, Leftoverture. Okay, this is 1976, so evidently the person who had the, this collection had it from 1976. Again, I love the hair on these guys. I don't know if you can see that. That's some serious hair back in the Kansas days. You know, beautiful. 59 cents. Boston. Again, there's some ring wear, and there's a scuff or two on them, but they'll clean up and they'll play. 76. I had an 8-track of this, and my first teaching job, my first year of teaching, that was 1976. I graduated from college in May, got hired in June, got married in June, got hired in June at a Catholic school. Back in those days, social studies teachers, you could find one on every street corner, they used to say. And I taught my first 2 years at a Catholic school. And I had this on 8-track. And it was always in my Grand Am. Play it, put the windows down, listen to it. Okay. I see these all the time for Mazzy and the boys. This is a Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. I believe this has the booklet in it too, because the booklet. Now this looks like it's, even though the cover has some ring wear, it looks like it has hardly been played. Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. Another Stevie Wonder. This person had been a Stevie Wonder's fan. Inversions. Another, again, 59 cents. 59 cents. How can you go wrong? Stevie Wonder, again, the talking book. I see Mazzy talking about this all the time. Now the cover is in pretty tough shape. It has no inner sleeve, so I'll have to remedy that situation. I'll fix the cover and absolutely listen to that bad boy, clean them up. Now I bought this one for 2 reasons. One, it's living stereo, and if you know the old Go Vinyl, Don over there, he'll say you got to get this because those always sounded really good. And this was the Mendelssohn, but it was Italian and Reformation symphonies. So hey, being an Italian, how could you not buy that one? RCA Victor living stereo at the top. So according to them, it sounds great. A Yes album. Now what was interesting about this, they had Fragile. And the number one rule is when you thrift, you better look inside, because that may not necessarily be the album. They had this and the Yes album, and inside the Yes album was this album, and inside of this was the Four Seasons. I don't understand. So I was lucky enough that I could find it, and of course this is the Yes album, and the Yes album's inside the you can see that says Yes album in there, and the cover is not in great shape. That's 1971, of course. The Yes album. Friend had that in 8-track too. He really liked them. Another Stevie Wonder, Fulfillness, first finale. If I hold this right. I think that's a type of a gatefold. It goes like this. I always do it wrong. There it is. Sorry about that. But that's another Stevie Wonder. What was it called? Stevie Wonder, Fulfillness, first finale. Okay. Moody Blues. I have probably about 3 copies of this. This is Voyager. This is a really good album. At 59 cents. How can you leave it? 59 cents. Great shape. Great shape. The album is in good shape, like I said. Some of them have scuffs, so on. I did this because Mazzy doesn't like this guy, and I have 3 copies of this. Phil Collins, Susu Studio. Again, Again, not bad shape. But I don't mind getting another Phil Collins. I found, let's see, I got a couple more and I'm done. Elton John 11/17/70. Again, always hear Mazzy putting these out. I think that's the original inner sleeve. And again, some of them look like they haven't been played very much. Joe English, drummer for Wings? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, this is a pretty good album from what I understand. People liked it, but I don't know too much about it. We'll find out when I play them. Jefferson Starship Octopus. Now I have this on CD. I like this album. I know it's not the same, although Grace Slick is on there and Paul Kantner and so on. I know it's not the same, and they went in sort of a different way. I think it was a good album. I still like it, whether it's a CD or not. Last but not least, The Police, Ghost in the Machine. I don't even know if this thing has ever been played. Okay, but that's my Goodwill haul. You know, for a long time, you know, I wasn't getting too much. Now, woo. So got a lot of stuff to listen to. Stuff from Jeff Witcher. I've been trying to play that today. The Jerry Rafferty album was excellent. Played it, wonderful, loved it. So was Nat King Cole. So, God bless you. The wife is upstairs. The Queen's vacuuming. Hank's outside running around. Storms have let up. Things are okay. Hey, have a good day. God bless you. May all your records be flat. May your stylus run true. And hey, until next time, my friends, bye-bye.